Hi, and hope everyone is having a glorious Tuesday. I thought I would share something as a lot of people are doing organizing of their craft room, quilt room. I'm not one to like a bunch of clutter. Here's some of the things that I do to keep organized. One of the things I do is I have this red and it's slit. I believe they call this a report cover. And within here is, I just got some pages. These pages are what you'd find in the scrapbooking section of most stores. And it's just a sleeve. And within that sleeve, I just put, this particular one has different, most of it's paper piecing. And I just put it in there so I know this first page is the next one I'm going to be working on. This happens to be one that Sean and Katie are doing a sew along with. And here's some of the other ones I just have. And it might be ones that I found somewhere, printed them out, and just different ones that I liked. This is one of my favorite, is the Starburst. And then I'd also like to share with you something else, as this one's also found in the scrapbooking section of most stores, Walmart. This is actually a scrapbooking book. And you can buy large pages for it. It's pretty much the same, and I don't got my camera right. It's pretty much the same type of pages, but they're bigger. And here is the paper piecing I did for the wall hanging that many of you have seen that I took a picture of. What I liked about this large book is here's a block I made. And I just stuck the block inside the sleeve. Behind the sleeve, I had some extra pieces and I just stuck it back there. And it makes it so that I know those pieces go to this block in case I want to make another block like that one. And then this one is another project I'm working on. Something to do, I don't remember the exact name of it. It's Awkward Granny Square or something to that effect. But I put all the pieces in here, then I know they're in one place. The other thing I like to show you, and this one I started many years ago. Before I get to that, I do want to share with you something. When you're doing paper piecing, you can actually print the pattern onto freezer paper. It looks just like this, and I'll turn it over. It's just normal freezer paper. I will show you what it looks like. Excuse me. As an example, here's the one that everybody's working on. And this particular one, Mama J did to help everybody out for a 6-inch. And I know everybody really appreciates it. I know her first name is Andrea, I believe. I cannot pronounce her last name, so I'm not going to attempt. But this is to do the paper piecing for the courthouse stairs. And this particular paper is actually the freezer paper. And I just stuck it into my inkjet printer. On the back of freezer paper, when you iron it to fabric, it will actually stick. And it makes it nice. There's not really much difference between paper, and of course this is printed on regular paper. This is a freezer paper, this one, and then this is the regular paper. The biggest difference between the two is the shade of white. And freezer paper is more of a bright white, And my printer paper is kind of a less bright. I don't buy bright white, but this is freezer paper. And this is to show you that yes, you can print it on freezer paper. But back to the project that I've worked on for, this is one of those projects that is never ending. I know that sounds really strange. However, this is what I call, it's a scrapbooking project, but it's a project I call Family Memories. And I made this book many years ago. These are actually made out of wood, and it just says Family Memories, and they're made from wood. In this book, and if anybody hasn't figured out, I do like peacocks, and it just has my name up here, which I'm not gonna, it's got my name. And when I started this actual book, and some other information about me, but this book here was actually started in May of 1970. I was in grade school. And what I did with this book is I took each page. Like this page, it says, it's just got something written. It's a really long, and there's butterflies. Hopefully you can see the little butterflies. But what I did was took each, like this is my youngest daughter, and I took things of when they were little, and this is my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, and I just took things of, like this page is just has feet. It's just various. This page is dedicated to all of my kids with the butterflies, has their names, their dates. These are just ideas. Those are just pictures. This was actually given, this one I've had in here since 1981. It was the flowers that was given to me when my oldest daughter was born. And what I did with this has just got various pictures in it. But my biggest is, a lot of these pages contain these, which are poetry. I have actually written over the years, and I've had a couple pieces published with the International Poetry Society. But these are just other ideas. What I was trying to get at is the actual pages that I created for, like, here's my oldest grandson, which is Kyle, and he liked the cars when he was little. He liked the cars and the football, and I found a design that I liked, and I made it for him. And then if you turn the page, of course, pictures. This one is his sister, his middle sister, and it's just different designs. This is just another way, and this was my youngest granddaughter. When she was little, she was all about monkeys. And so this page has got monkeys and monkeys and monkeys. This is my youngest daughter's page. She was into horses and the bull riding and things like that. And the rest of these are just pictures. And on the back, along with my scrapbooking, is most all of my poetry. And I just stuck it. But what my project is going to be is I'm going to take these poems and I'm going to hand embroidery them on individual blocks. And I figure because of the size of some of the poems, I'm going to have to make probably different size blocks. And I don't think that's going to make any difference. but they will be, I may just go ahead and print them on the block as opposed to trying to handwrite, because I don't think anybody will be able to read it. So I will probably print them on cloth. And again, with an inkjet printer, you can actually print on cloth pretty much the same way you do excuse me, on the freezer paper. It does the same thing. And then it's there. And then I'm going to make an attempt at embroidering them. I can embroider, but sometimes my eyes don't cooperate. But this is just another idea that you don't have to be a quilter to do a craft. And these things are, like some of these stickers were just in the, like, let me show you. Like these stickers were just stickers. Some of them are puffy stickers, some of them, and I just found them like in the stationery section of different stores. Walmart, stationery store. They're just stickers, and they come on a big sheet. And the sheets might be, or the other one, like these notes, those are actually what they call clings. And you usually put them on like your window, and they're kind of clear, and the sun will shine through them. But that's what these are. So I just thought I would let everybody know what I'm working on. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.